places.
You can see in the background they have like the giant tentacle moving. Why not have his like eye blink or something? Kind of just stare.
Wait, where's the tentacle?
We're on me on square to the right. There's a huge tentacle slowly moving in the background. See it?
Oh yeah, back there.
Then he's just up there, just like not even. I don't know. Whatever.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got a bar.
Sanity's insanity spreads. Impervious, unyielding.
Oh, there's a fucking
Whoa.
eyeball up.
Madness consume you.
He's of madness.
It's the extra action button. Looks like it increases your insanity back up. It brings you all the way to the back. Yes, this gaze.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Definitely priority target. Last fight was so bad.
Sanity's
Anyone else's scream like fuck?
Yeah.
Just me.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck?
insanity spreads. Impervious, unyielding.
Bro, what the fuck?
What the fuck's happening, by the way?
Dude, I'm staring out of my mind, bro.
Okay, this is definitely a lot confusing. Oh no, the effect doesn't go away.
It's gone now. At least mine is.
It's still there for me.
There's a quest back here. It's the skip. Ah. Alright, so it looks like we all have to hard swap to those tentacles when they come out. I didn't get to see much of those little ads. Were they doing anything to you guys? Any idea? Tanks, you're near them, right?
What's up?
The little ads that spawned?
What about them?
Are they tankable? Were they targeting raid members?
Yeah. They targetable.
They can be stuck
tankable,
to
sorry.
them.
So maybe after we kill the tentacles, then we burst cleave those down? They're pretty low health, right?
Yeah. It's a good target for DK group too.
Yeah, definitely. So you guys probably want to start near where the first tentacle spawns. Is it like way back there?
Yeah, it spawns there again. Like right here.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the same spot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
let madness consume you. Insanity spreads.
might switch the gaze.
Yep.
Your weapons fail you.
And make sure to kick it.
Let madness consume
Bro, my screen, what is
Guard
happening?
your sanity.
break.
Okay.
Is this happening?
I don't know.
Impervious.
I have blue and black shit, and I also have red shit at the same time.
I literally can't play the game like this.
This is so like
Light
so
blue is
bad.
fun. Second. It's
It's
awesome.
so
So even if you don't have your special action button, you can just manually walk into the back spot and clear your insanity.
Alright, that's cool.
So that's the special action is kind of a panic button for classes to get the way back there, but
But if you get to
not,
clear your sanity, or that it just takes the extra out of the way and make it better.
no, nothing leaves. Everything just stays. You can just monitor your insanity, I think.
Impervious. Unyielding. You could not withstand my rage.
Look at Discord. This is what my screen looks like.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what mine
Yeah,
looks like.
same, dude.
Yeah, it just doesn't go
What am
away
I
from me.
supposed to do?
I think the red eye is when it's like targeting you, the tentacle. The rest of it is just basically your madness.
Maybe you have to look away when it's targeting you? Like it's an indicator of having to look away?
Maybe, but it is kickable. I almost think it's just kick rotation. But we could try that.
Invokes maddening eruption and deepening madness when interrupted or when the channel completes.
Does it bother
Oh.
anybody else that
Okay, so
the insanity bar is like right on top of your freaking
Yours
UI?
and stuff.
Yes.
No, I think mine is a pretty
Yeah,
good
just
spot.
move it.
It's movable.
So it looks like with the ad, whenever it's interrupted, so if it's interrupted back to back, kind of looks like it's a bad thing because what it does is eruption is going to inflict damage, obviously, and then also drain sanity to everyone, and then it also that ability by extension stacks by the other one. So if we interrupt too many times in a row, our insanity drains like boom, 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 super fast, along with a lot of raid damage. So it looks like you might want to kick like every other cast, or watch the debuff and time kicks better. Otherwise, it's just gonna stack. We're all gonna lose insanity like a motherfucker, and then people are just gonna get mind controlled or have to use their extra action button too often and lose a lot of DPS.
You guys hear the spot?
Somebody asked if we still had a spot. I think Nick Adam.
What's up? Yeah. It's listed. Yes. SDAS, DAS, DAS, D. Huh, I'm ready to. I'll relist. There.
Be call kicks on the days. You like every other one, see if the debuff drops.
2, 1.
Eyes up on what?
Impervious, unyielding.
See, I think that long chain is intentional to give time for the debuff to fall off, because it doesn't apply another stack until the channel's finished.
I actually died really quick that time.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Less sanity, which means less clearing, more damage.
Well, I kind of meant, can we keep it kicked if we're gonna burst it down like that?
I mean, looks like it's gonna get like one cast off with the rate we just killed it right there. Probably wouldn't.
I'm gonna go up the tentacles to kill the fucking hemorrhage.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Are they what spawning that?
There's another case.
Impervious, unyielding. Sanity is forfeit. No more. You could.
You're really quiet. What were we saying?
Should be a way to turn these effects off of your screen. It's really fucking distracting.
That's the point.
So was it? Is it like, do they activate when you're low in sanity or high in sanity or whatever? Low?
Below 50% or 50%.
Low insanity is when it starts to get worse, or low sanity is when it starts to come. It's fun. Just done a red screen glow though. That's way too intrusive. Especially when you're looking for shadows, which didn't appear. So the red eyeball that pops up, that is if the tentacle's actually turned.
It seems like it.
Just trying to figure out when there's that point where you get down to like 30 sanity. Can I stay?
probably a really good idea if you didn't at the beginning of the year to buy the legendary cloak from the vendor to reduce the sanity loss.
Oh yeah, cool.
Debuffs, you know.
Not on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can also buy a random boost of corruption.
Insanity spreads.
Tentacles out.
Your weapons
Just let it cast.
Let madness consume you.
I'm thinking ideally we're ready for that, and we hard swap to it and just let it cast the first one and maybe kill it before it even gives us the debuff.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the cast really mattered. It was on me. It didn't take out like my insanity or anything.
It doesn't do it until the very end of the chain.
You got smashed. Did the shadow show?
Sanity is
No.
Okay.
And I'm not
I've got aggro a few small ones.
insanity spreads.
it's the quick, just stack on the tank.
Impervious.
Yeah.
Unyielding. Let madness consume you. Break. Your weapons fail you. Let madness consume.
Is that the real bunny?
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm swapping the demon eye.
Does that actually affect the sanity drain on this fight? Or is that only for potions?
It says reduces sanity loss from all sources by 5%. I'm assuming since you lose sanity on this fight, it also applies to that.
Been losing in discrete chunks of 5 or 10.
It doesn't really apply though, because I'm still losing 15 or 20 sanity every time it's not reduced by that.
Yeah, I would expect to see some numbers. Sets of things, it's 5 or 10.
Did somebody go stand by Raffion and see if it puts your extra action button on cooldown?
I mean, I went there when it was already on cooldown and it didn't do anything.
Well, it looks like
AJ drained for me, but
it looks like you can just go stand over there without using your extra action button and still reduce your.
Just don't get the heal.
Right, right. The heal and the teleport with the movement speed increase is the extra action button, but it looks like you can just go stand on him anyway. But if you're gonna do that, something's probably needing to be in range for you to DPS as well, unless we're on an ad or something. I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let madness consume. Insanity spreads.
Gives up.
Your weapons fail you. Sanity is forfeit.
It's got a shadow this time.
The boss, yeah, careful.
Your weapons fail you. Sanity is forfeit.
Blizzard reset this turn out.
Poor melee.
Insanity spreads. Impervious, unyielding. Sanity is forfeit. Impervious, unyielding. Sanity is forfeit. No more.
So those little mobs, nightmare antigens, every time they attack something, they get a stacking buff. I think we're supposed to kite them. Kites. Yeah.
Yep, it's gonna be a fun 3-tank fight where that tank just collects them and runs and people slows them. It's gonna be great.
Counter. Go.
Agrimar 2.0.
So are people still getting the second effect that like made your vision super narrow, or is that gone?
Wait, do we have a frost mage?
Oh god, it's Zool.
Should we just like mass grab Death and Decay with frost mage torp?
It's fucking Zool. Kiting the Krogs around. You ready, Dusty?
Like, I'm pretty sure you could probably get like 4 orbs out on the boss and just blizzard.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to kill them, I think you just need to blizzard them.
So, hard swap to the gaze, and then kill the hemorrhages or whatever before the next gaze spawns,
5,
ideally.
4,
We all swap.
3, 2.
Climb the tentacle.
Sounds good.
Let madness consume. Insanity
Gaze. Once.
madness consume you.
And now we're watching for the growth tentacle, so we can kill hemorrhages right here. By the boss. You're the boss.
Where do you jump a bit?
This looks it, dude.
Everything's valid in this fight, Jesus.
Locked line of sight too.
Let madness consume.
Get bombs on.
Oh no, I bet if we're all up here,
Shit, not easy.
small adds are gonna be easier.
Insanity
Okay.
spreads. Your weapons fail.
I lied, they attack you from down below.
No more.
Z-axis.
That was actually pretty good.
Forfeit. Unworthy.
Like, we killed the hemorrhages, like, as this new gaze come up. I thought that was... We just gotta figure out the little ads.
Unworthy.
I think the entire raid just has to go up top.
If
And then-
everybody gets on the tentacle, won't they all collect at the tip?
Then you can just knock them back in vortex and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We still need to make room for people to get debuffs, like the madness, because if that explodes, it fucks everyone else. So I think that there's like a stack pretty early on the tentacle, and then let the people with the debuffs run behind the raid, and then just channel CC in the front of it. I think we'll be fine. Can't wait to see the ERT for this. Sign CCs and knockbacks and kicks and fucking gonna be great.
You just run
So I just want to go over this one more time. For the gazes, it seems like you can kick at the very end of its drain cast, and nothing really happens. Or I mean, you get insanity loss, but only once that at the end there.
Well, what I was explaining earlier, Shrinkar, is that when you kick it, it applies the debuff, and when it finishes the channel. So you want to just hard swap and kill it within a channel, and kill it before the second channel's done. Ideally, in my opinion, right? Because it doesn't apply the debuff. Right, it doesn't apply the debuff until it finishes the channel. That's basically your window to kill it before that happens too many times, right? And the first one we can definitely get done before a second application, second cast really is finished. And hopefully that's how most of them go.
Okay, so yeah, let's try not kicking at all.
Yep, that's exactly what the plan is.
Five, 4, 3.
That was a pretty boy. I like him.
Let madness consume you. Insanity
On the right, gaze.
Should kill him. Just finish it.
Let madness consume you.
There you go.
Lost from kicking.
Yep.
What about people that was training doing anything to you guys?
Round of fun.
No, nothing up to us.
You ready to get to the tip going?
Rush the tip.
Your weapons fail you.
Kill the hemorrhage.
Sanity is forfeit. Insanity spreads. Your weapons fail you. Sanity is forfeit.
Skaze can't get to him. There it goes. Was it not being hurt either?
Gets the shield first.
No more! Unyielding. No, let madness consume you.
I have no fucking tones on this game.
Unworthy. You could not withstand my
Damn, we're only on the exterior.
If we have all our Shadow Priest swap Dark Lord, we can probably kill off his that small. I have no time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity's forfeit. Insanity spreads.
Gaze unlocked.
Your weapons fail you. Sanity's forfeit. Great.
Tentacle right on the boss.
Impervious.
Dodge it. Oh my god.
Fuck this thing.
Sanity's forfeit.
Okay, dude.
No more. Insanity spreads. Your weapons fail you. Now let madness consume.
often does he pop that shield that makes him to do 100% extra damage? Seems real bad news for the tanks.
Yeah, we're getting fucking owned. I don't know why.
Does it want you to tank the bot underneath the tentacles where the hemorrhages are, so we can cleave?
Captive membrane. Shields the target, absorbing damage for 12 seconds. While present, the target's physical damage done is increased by 100%. Immune to crowd control. Interrupt effect. Broken. All damage done to the shields inflicted to the target instead. Additionally, it triggers.
These small ads are legit Dizzle ads. Like you have a tank pick them up, you kite them until you're done with like the hemorrhages or the gazes, whatever the priority target is at the time, and you decay them and kill them before they reach set stacks, and they're just immune to slows and fuck on the tank. And instead, we're just cluster shitting them on top of everyone, and the tanks are just.
The membrane thing's a good point too, though. It looks like if we hard swap to the membrane shield and we get that off before it expires, all that damage goes to the ad, and we get the shit off a little quicker, so it does less damage. And we get the fragment. Sanities.
Yeah, this is a complete ad control fight. If you look at most of the ads, like the hemorrhages and other shit, like anytime you kill them, it does boss damage. So it's like, that's why he has so much health, because you're supposed to be focused in controlling all the ads and hard swapping to all that. Boss is just like a fucking resource generator. Unless there's nothing else to hit.
Which doesn't seem to be the case. It seems to be a pretty consistent cadence of tentacle, eyeball, tentacle, eyeball.
Pretty much.
You just gotta not fall behind.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's the next phase. That is. Subcutaneous tunnel. Yeah, it doesn't say what percentage. Oh. No. Probably 7. 174.
5.
Pretty standard, yeah.
4,
Cooldowns for the ads.
2, 1.
I saved pull before last. I saved alignment and CLS for the first aid.
Insanity spreads.
Left side.
Impervious, unyielding.
The boss is the shield now.
Let madness consume.
That's good.
Right behind the boss. It's a tick.
Do we have to equip this?
As casters can get some of them on the sides from the bottom.
Sanity's forfeit. Insanity spreads.
Yeah.
Weapons fail you.
Let's see if we can nuke it down. If that shield goes away.
Sanity.
There we go. Sold quite a bit of time on it.
That's good.
Your weapons fail you. Let madness consume you.
Looks like those spheres can be triggered.
Tentacle or shut.
Yeah, either go to Rathion or use your extraction.
Champion, guard your sanity.
Your weapons fail you. Let madness consume.
Watch on Mythic, there's going to be a time limit on this growth tentacle to kill these hemorrhages before you just fuck. Yeah, that's kind of true, actually.
Let madness consume you.
That was a solid. Look at the boss itself.
Almost at phase 2.
Alright, boys, I got.
Doesn't the boss take 3% H or 3% damage every time we kill a hemorrhage?
It's 8% total, I think, isn't it?
8% for the hemorrhage, the big giant tentacle, and then the eyeball that gazes is 3%.
Oh, fair enough.
So if we have to get him to 50, that's like probably 4
it seems
tentacles.
like the next checkpoint is 40%, isn't it?
It's 50 to get to phase 2, and then 40 to get to phase 3.
Yeah, I misread that one.
So we need beamy boys, it looks like. Any beamy boys in beam? Want to blast the hemorrhage?
I mean, I've been blasting the ads. I'll stick to those, I guess.
Formless Void and steal some beams.
I have Iris Beamer.
Hell yeah, brother.
How often do tentacles come back? 30 seconds or no?
The growth tentacles or the gaze?
The big slappy thing.
The big slappy. Looks like, I don't know, 30, 45, something like that, if I had to guess.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can set up for the gazers by getting behind the ball.
Insanity spreads. Your weapons fail you. Let madness consume you. Break.
Right for the boss. Give the tip towards the moon.
What?
Good? Yeah.
Sanity is forfeit.
There's always one hemorrhage way in the back, by the way. Easy.
Insanity spreads.
Engage them.
Impervious. Unyielding. Let madness consume
Need to hopefully for this next channel.
Right under the boss again.
That's what.
Impervious.
Get slapped.
Sanity is forfeit. Impervious sanity spread. Let madness consume.
I feel like we're just taking so much damage. The tanks of this. I got meleeed for 337k and just died.
Did he have the shield on him, or?
That might have been it.
Let madness consume you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it.
You could not withstand my rays.
Seems like on an ad, no big deal. Shields of the target. So one of the targets can be him. Apparently. I don't think that's intended. It seems awful fine.
We should still be able to burst off him if we do a hard swap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swapped it. I swapped it right on it.
Everything here is probably an aberration, yeah.
Let madness consume. Insanity spreads. Impervious, unyielding.
The boss has a shield.
Let madness consume you.
Behind.
Weapons fail you. Sanity is forfeit. Sanity spreads.
I did not come off the tentacle. I am floating this guy.
Sanity is forfeit.
I'm not close.
Insanity spread. Sanity's forfeit.
The boss is definitely doing the most damage to you guys, but it's always when small ads come out that everything falls apart. I legit think that's like another tank takes all that shit and kites it. It's because the boss is doing so much damage.
You want me to swap it?
I think if somebody swaps to tank, it needs to be the one of the DKs getting all the small ads because of the mass grip.
Well, give myself mass grip too, so. Not as wide of a range, but.
And you have mobility, hoppy. I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think you could pick all the ads up, you could get MDs and tricks, and then you can kite until we're done with the hemorrhages, and then you can bring them back on top of the boss or tentacle or whatever, and they can all just get stunned and cleave down and all that. But as it stands right now, every time they spawn, our tanks die.
Why would you just use Brewmaster or a Brewmaster to tank it?
Because, I mean, we could. It would be them collecting all of them since they kind of spawn a little willy-nilly instead of somebody with the ability to chain them in and group them up and get easy aggro without actually getting hit by them.
We are also 3 healing.
Yeah, sure.
If you want, I just didn't feel like there was anything to heal before.
It's just tanky, like, I mean, honestly, that's where a lot of it should probably.
If we go up and just fucking beam the shit out of the hemorrhages, should be minimal ads to deal with. Less tank damage on top of the insane boss damage. We have a lot of our range just sitting in the back at the beginning too when they could already be ready to kill.
2, 1.
Let madness consume you. Insanity spread.
Right side, guys.
Shield and bomb.
Sanity's forfeit. Break.
Behind boss.
Your weapons fail you. Sanity's forfeit.
Good job.
Insanity spread.
Okay.
Your weapons fail. Sanity's forfeit.
Should get a new growth. Yep, now.
Behind boss.
Bro, yeah, it's on a bunch of people. Watch it.
Your weapons fail.
Bouncy boy.
Let madness consume you.
He's top down.
Don't forget to quit.
Insanity.
Dave.
Champion, guard your sanity.
Let madness consume.
Left side.
Don't run from those ads if possible. Try to bring them to the center unless you just want to run the entire fight.
Tentacle coming out right on the bucket, right on the
Sanity's forfeit.
Thank you, kind priest.
Should have beams for this. The hemorrhage in the back is still up. That's why this up so long. New gate. Kill this gate.
Let madness consume.
Should Tentacle come down?
Your defiance will be thwarted. My
Next
strength is unending.
We're insane, dude. What gamer?
N'Zoth is
Don't forget to clear, by the way. Everybody's getting MC.
Yeah, I literally hit the clear button and instead it pulled me forward down the tunnel.
Oh yeah, bro. Get to see some things you wanted to see down there?
Anchor of Sanity. He puts it back up down there, down the hallway. Eventually, so you don't have to clear it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I see him down there channeling it down the hallway. You're just gonna have to time it so that you can get him out of that phase.
Rathion the bull.
Spawned it right before the fucking...
Wait! Just got gangbanged by a bunch of little fucking ass eaters. You guys see that? I think if we wanted to be like super serious with it, we would like assign beams and all this and that, put some more markers down and call like, or mark a player that's reliably going to be at the tip of the growth and all that and say towards this guy or whatever. Everybody be set up for, like if we wanted to get super organized, we certainly could, but this is obviously going to be the last pull.
So you can get the beam on what once every other turn.
Yeah. Yep.
2 or 3 people, so like 6 people total get the beams, or you know, it's really like 6 take the healers up there and a couple of them steel beams. Beams can keep their they might have heroics, right?
Is Dusty coming back?
Dusty die? He's deaded.
Alright, McAdams, when do I taunt?
Whenever I'm at 2 stacks of debuff. What's it called?
2 stacks of debuff? Got it. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let madness consume. Insanity spreads. Let madness consume you.
Right behind the boss.
This might be hard to get on.
Impervious.
Oh my god.
This is great.
Let madness consume.
Well, whoever's up there, best of luck.
Insanity spreads. Impervious. Sanity's coffin.
The boss in the box.
Yeah, I don't see a shot.
Think for it. In this case.
Sanity's coffin. Your weapons fail you. Insanity spreads.
Yeah, we'll wait, boss. This is it. This is fun.
Let madness consume you.
Champion, guard your sanity.
Your weapons fail. Sanity's forfeit. Insanity spreads.
No, it's over behind. Just gonna not put it well. I don't know, this boss is a lot of fun. I don't know what you guys think. I'm having a blast.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I like this boss a whole lot better than Drestergrath or whatever his name.
It was just annoying.
Imagine ranged and multi-daughters being good for yet another tier over melee. Thinking.
10% chance I have
Having elements of shaman's work.
Blade Flurry.
We need to get more than one shrine guard. Got any friends?
Wait, your staff fucking.
Nice staff, damn. It's 2 mil. Get the fuck out of here.
Balanced.
That's why Sharkmar beat me.
This is
Prodigy potency? Oh, good.
this is why we need to keep farming Ashara so we can get more for 455 strengthy staffs. Except for me. I'll never get that fucking thing.
Oh, he's back. He's up. He's still here.
Okay, he's coming.
That's an extend.
Let madness consume.
They extended our array. They love us.
You can only teleport.
Here's the play. We all just ignore all the ads and stand on Rathion the entire time. Just like 6 heal it, just out heal all of them, and just sit right here. Fuck it.
Physics strat.
Hell yeah. Thanks for the fun, guys.
Thanks for being there, boys.
Could not withstand my rage.
Hold that staff definitely isn't unbalanced.
This corrupted mace I just pulled out of the bag gives you all secondary stats by 10 every second